Welcome to Winburn Studios. I'm Katie Ryan, and today we're going through our strength series, and I want you to grab a heavy bell and a light bell for this episode, and you can fluctuate between the two. If you're doing 2 rounds, I would start light, feel really comfortable with it, and then switch over to that heavy. The first exercise I would definitely do with a lighter bell, just to make sure everything is feeling good and you're ready to go. So we're on our mat. Light weight will come to the top of your mat. And we're doing a burpee, so hands go outside of the weight. And you can step outside of the feet for the first one. Grab the weight outside of the kettle, pull it up into the chest, press it overhead, back into the chest, set it down, step back. Option here to jump. You're going to step the whole way, step. If you feel like jumping, make it quick, make it fast. That's 3, 4, 5. If you feel good with light, maybe grab heavy. See how it feels finishing the back half with a little bit more weight added. Bring the weight back into your chest. We're working on those halos here. Elbows hug in. Rotate it around the head. Back into the chest. Reversing directions. That's 1. We're doing 5. Set your weight down. Want you to grab the heavier weight and drop it down. So the bell is at the top of the mat. The handle will be facing towards you. Coming into plank. This is our around the world. So we're working on shortening the body and then lengthening it out, all while trying to distribute weight, tapping the bell. And there's a couple variations. This is what we're doing today. Hands up side of the bell, step back to plank, and then tap your hand right and left to the bell 10 times. Bring the hands behind the bell, bend the knees. Try not to move the hips too much here. 2, 3, exhale 4, exhale 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're lengthening our plank out, straightening the legs, bringing the hands in front of us, tapping back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come back to neutral and then drop the knees. If you like that, do it a couple more times, get that heart rate up. And then we're going right into exercise 1. It is an upright row. If you want to start with a lighter weight, that's fine. I'm grabbing heavy today. We're doing 20 reps here. And you should, if you're grabbing a heavy enough weight, you should be maxing out around 15, 16. Try to do your best to get up to 20. Set it down, and then we'll try to repeat that effort if you replay that video. Bring the weight right in front of you, lifting my elbows all the way out, weight to the chin, back down. Belly is tight, shoulders pulling down. Feel the blades drawing down the back. Pull it up. Last one. Set it down. Shake those arms. Exercise 2, we're going into our lunge press. So I have light weight in either hand. You can also do this with one weight at your chest. I like it 1 and 1. I know I told you to just get one light weight. I lied. Sorry. Step your left foot back. Keep the chest upright, legs super straight, and then bend both knees. Tap the back knee to the ground. Press to straight legs. 10 per leg. I like one weight on either side because it distributes outer and inner a lot better. I feel like I'm doubling up here. I'm getting that outer thigh and inner thigh as well. Rest in between or go right into the next side. Start with super straight locked out legs and then all the way down, all the way up. The foot in front, make sure you're rooting down through all 4 corners. Make sure you're breathing. Focusing on form, locking the leg out before you bend it again. Forward, rest. Exercise 3 is a single arm swing. If we're not feeling 100% comfortable with the single arm swing, start with the lighter weight. I'm going to grab heavy because I want to emphasize you guys working that progression up to your right weight. You should feel your breath shorten. You should feel that heart rate go up. These are good signs. I'm not having to drop the weight early. I'm finishing my sets, but I'm challenged by it enough. Right hand first. 15 on the right, 15 on the left. Rest in between sides. Quick break. Left hand, grab it, swing it. Grab your lighter weight. Exercise 4. We're just working on our clean. I'm not going to give you a set number to work on. Just watch the first couple, especially if you've never done a clean before, and then we can talk about it. Right hand grabbing the weight, going to then pick it up, and you can start it from a swing. That's one way. And also start it from the ground, pick it up to the side I'm swinging it. I've heard before it's almost like starting a lawnmower. I don't love that, but it sort of works. down, pick it up. So the bell is right on top of that elbow, right next to the shoulder. My thumb is touching my collarbone. Goes right into a little nook. You want a little wrist protector for the first couple times you do this. Not a terrible idea, but eventually it needs to go away. Swing it down, clean up. Try a couple with the right until you feel comfortable with it. The bell isn't going up and over and then landing on my wrist. No good. It's swinging to the side. Okay, I'm rotating it around so it just lands there comfortably. Switch to the left. There's always going to be a side maybe you don't feel as good about. Practice that side a little bit more. Get familiar with it. Get comfortable with it. Try to get rid of those jerky moments. Smooth it out. That's exercise 4 for you today. If you want a number, do 10 on each side. But feel good about it. If you want to double that up, get comfortable. Let's go on to our mat. We're doing the back half of our get up today. So I want you to start on your knee. We'll do right foot in front, right hand in front. And then I'm going down. And from there, I want you to gaze up at the bell. Swing the foot behind, up and overhead. So right knee, right arm. Keep gazing at the bell and then press to stand. Step back. This is why we did those lunges. All the way down. Hand outside of my hip. Swing the foot in. Swing it back out. Press up. Curl the back toes under. Stand up. Gazing up at the bell the whole time. Step back. Hand down. Swing the leg. Back up. Do 5, maybe even 10 per side. Set the hand down, swing the leg out. You can set your weight down. I'm going to demo the full Turkish get up, and then we'll switch and do the other side. So you get to see it twice. This is your little break before we go to the other side. Right hand, right knee. Right? And I'm always picking it up by rolling from the side, press it up, hand outside of the hip, press overhead onto the left hand. Then we're pressing our hips up, lifting the foot, swing it back. Swing the back foot, press to stand, back down. Roll to the side. That's 1 rep. Okay. Let's go to the left side. So left foot goes in front, grabbing the bell, working on that clean to press. Hand goes down, right foot swings in. It's your starting position today. My shoulders are stacked on top of each other. Swing the back foot behind your knee, up, gaze to the kettlebell to stand, back down. last time. Demo, left side, Turkish get up, left knee, rolling to the side to lift that weight, press it overhead. Right hand outside of the hip, pressing up and overhead. On my right elbow, pressing to the right hand. Gazing to the kettlebell, lift the hips, swing the leg back. And then up to stand. Back down. Roll to the side to rest. So your cool down today, I want you to start with your knees wide and try to sit onto your heels. If you need a pillow, you can do that too. But then taking your hands behind you, maybe even bending the elbows a little bit. And this is two things. I'm drawing my elbows together, squeezing my shoulder blades, so I'm opening my chest. And then I want to start to press my knees down, squeeze my glutes, and feel that press of the hips forward. So that I get to lengthen my quads up. Good there, you can then lower down onto the elbows. Keep the knees down, otherwise we've gone too far. And we're still stretching out the front of the thighs, getting into the hip flexors. Maybe you feel that a little bit into the belly, and then making sure shoulder blades drawing together. I'm still opening the chest. Last part, you can drop the head all the way back. Bring the head forward, press yourself up. And from there, we're just going right into child's pose. So my hips are still on that pillow or they're on the heels. Dropping my chest, reaching arms forward, and then forehead to the ground. When you're ready, you pull yourself back up. That is your workout for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Keep working on all those skills. There's a lot of information packed into this episode. I know. Take a couple times, play it through, digest it at your own pace. See you in the next episode.